What's up, YouTubers? Want to try and get a quick video here. If you look at the bottom right corner, my green terror, they got some eggs down there in the bottom of the planter. She's doing her thing right now, and he does his thing. The last batch kind of got spread out when I did the cleaning of the tank, so they got picked off one by one. Don't freak out. This couple's had probably 50 batches of babies at least, minimum. Yeah, they're over there doing their thing. I'm fertilizing those eggs, getting them ready, getting them prepped, doing what it is they do. Tank's a little cloudy right now. I did a little bit of a water change yesterday. Just put some Clarify in it, so it's kicking down on everything. I'm sure the pellets of the floating pellet foods are not helping with the debris floating around, but it is what it is. Everybody's doing pretty good. There's that largemouth bass in the center. He's hanging in there. He was the first one and the only survivor. And he's pretty big already, as you guys can see. Just a tad bit smaller than my cuttery cichlid, who's been in there a lot longer than him. So I'm going to go ahead and probably take him out of that tank soon, that bass. I don't want him getting too comfortable in there, if you would. I really didn't think he'd last more than a few weeks, but he has. And I mean, I've seen him take down a couple guppies throughout the day on his own already. So he's not afraid to go get his food. Parrot cichlid, Big Tex over there, they're doing good. They kind of took a fondling to each other, as you can see. They hang around with each other. They definitely flirt and do, stuff they do. I don't know if anything serious is going to come out of it, but we'll see what happens. My red jewel's up there in the top of the left plant, hiding in the bush. I trimmed up the big plant a little bit. I'm going to trim up the little ones over here on the right maybe this weekend. Cories are doing good. Got my white albino bristlenose right there in the front. I wouldn't even say white. I think it's more like a pinkish clear. I got a white crayfish over there. That's what I was really thinking about. But there's a white crayfish in there on the right side planter. My blue one over in the left. Blue one's got to be getting ready to molt soon. It's been a little while, and I know his little claw that's growing back is definitely probably getting ready to come out of that thing soon. So I think he's going to molt soon. What else? Can't really see my rubber lips or my clown plecos. They're pretty good hiders. My rubber lips have been coming out a little bit more, especially when I drop food in. There's one right behind the... I don't even know. That's my Chinese algae eater in the brown, that right side planter in the back. There's a rubber lip over there under the filter intake. Can't really see him from here, but he's back there. The other one's probably on the back glass somewhere. Like I said, they're starting to become a little bit more more into coming out, I guess you could say. They're not as scared as they used to be, which is good. But other than that, everybody's doing pretty good. I don't think I left anybody out. There's a few guppies in the tank. You can see there's a fat pregnant one up above the wave maker. She's been in here for quite a while. But that's about it. There goes the little rubber lip in the back fighting around because he's him and my bristlenose in the back, which is inside the cave. They don't like each other. And they'll definitely let the other one know when they're around or too close. We'll swing around over here. Charlie, my beta tank, doing pretty good. Pretty decent. Got the flow going. It's not too bad. I tried to set it up with the least amount of disturbance, which if you look at top, it's pretty calm in the front, nice and wavy in the back to help it break it up. Does the same in the bottom of him. There's not much of a current inside the tank. As you can see, everything pretty much floats freely. Cascade 300 is doing pretty good back there. I definitely, for the $10 I think I paid for it online a couple weeks ago. There's Charlie. Fins are coming back really nice. As you can see, he's starting to bush out a little bit. Very happy with that. You can't see the Corey, but he's back there in the corner somewhere behind that plant. He doesn't come out till at night. He's right against the backside wall. It's too dark. You can't really see him from here. But, yeah, little beta, he'll rest on the lip of the bowl. He'll get on top of his plant up there. That's about his two chill spots. I've caught him a few times jumping over the little wave bar up there. I don't know if he likes it or just doesn't realize it yet, but he's doing pretty good. You know, water's being pretty clean, well maintained. I do a little 20% every other day. Sometimes the water doesn't seem too bad. I'll go every 2 days. Every other weekend I do a 50. I now all add aquarium salt to each time I do a water change, major water change, not all the time. So I think that's helping. I do it to them as well. I now add aquarium salt when I do their water changes, mainly because I see how well it worked with my beta. He's got a bad eye on the right side. You can't really see it, but it's hazed over. He's had that since he was a juvenile. Doesn't seem to bother him. He eats well, as you can see. He's the biggest guy in the tank. And when I first got him, he was the size of that largemouth bass right on where he is. Or even you could say the cuttery. Just a little bit smaller than him at the time. And, I mean, you see him, and you see him. He's a beast. I got them at the same time. Green Texas cichlid, I actually got before my parrot cichlid, and my parrot cichlid was super small, like my cuttery cichlid, and he is huge. Hopefully that's a he. I do think that's a he, and I do think my Tex is a girl. My red jewel is a girl, but obviously, you know, they can change to adapt to their environment. Cuttery, not sure yet. He's new to me. I've only had him a few months. No, actually, probably about a good 3 months. Yeah, 2 months. Corys are all healthy, swimming around. Crayfish don't bother him. Don't get scared, people. Albino's back there in the pot going crazy. What else do we have? Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's my Cory, my albino Cory. Here's my albino bristlenose. He's down there against the wood. He's starting to come out more and more. There's one of the rubber lips. He's chilling back there. Can't see the bristlenose. He's inside the cave. Chinese algae eater. Close and personal shot. He's not camera shy. There's Whitey. He's doing good. Yeah, he doesn't want me near his girl right now. He's pissed. He ain't having it. He's like, listen, man, I got my babies down here. I got to show her I'm protected. She ain't even having it. I see her puffing up. I don't know where the other rubber lip is. Oh, there's the bass. That's about as big as they were when I first got all of them. About his size. And that's in comparison to the wave maker. So they were pretty tiny. He's coming out, though, because I can't trust him in there. Oh, here's the other rubber lip. Upside down here in this little pot. Oh, he sees me getting closer. Yep. What's up, guys? You coming to see the camera? Yeah, the parrot cichlid, he was a whim. I got him for free at my local pet store. He was the last one, and when I got him, he had, like, no color. That's how scared or frightened he was or whatever, but he had no color. But he's definitely a healthy boy. I hope he's a boy. Yeah, that's about it. I'm really trying to get into the upgrade. I think I'm going to bump to a 75 for a little bit, but I'm really pushing for a 90. We'll see how it works out. I'm really waiting for a next good deal to come up. Either way, I plan on upgrading to a second Cascade 1000 because it does its job perfectly on this 55. I have no complaints with that thing, and it's easy to clean, easy to maintain. It's quiet. It does its job. But yeah, I think I'm going to upgrade to a second one so I can have both intakes at each corner of the tank. And then I want to have a spray bar across the tank as far as I can push it. If I can get it end to end, great, but at least as far as I can get it. I plan on doing bubblers hidden underneath the rocks somewhere towards the middle of the tank. Maybe like underneath the center planters or something. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how that works. I figured it'd be a cool feature. Maybe the fish will enjoy it more in the open. I did buy some extra hookups to make it 4 bubblers, so it'll definitely be 4. So I might just leave the 2 in the corner and the 2 towards the middle, maybe right next to the wave maker. But that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoy the video. Keep up the tank work out there. Any comments, feel free to drop them in the box below. Guys, please don't jump on me. I know we got a lot of internet bullies out there, trolls, whatnot, that like to talk a lot of crap. But listen, I'm just doing it my way because it's my tank. You do your way because it's your tank. But other than that, I'll keep updates coming. Enjoy. Later.